Hey guys, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to talk about AI, artificial intelligence. And I noticed when I got back from my trip overseas, I was traveling, and when I got back to the airport, JFK airport in New York City, it was no whatchamacallit, those officers. They weren't there. Those border or patrol officers or whatever you call them, those airport officers. They weren't there. Instead, it was only like one of them there, and like usually you hand them your passports. They look through your documents, blah blah blah. Instead of that, it was just facial recognition, and it scanned your face. AI doing everything. And this is where we're heading to a point where governments are just going to use AI for massive data collection, massive surveillance, all stored in a database. And with that, they're going to end up cutting many jobs. And also, it's going to be more government surveillance over everybody's livelihood. And also, government is going to be going through many cyber attacks because with AI, yes, it can do lots of things, but also it has lots of weaknesses. Because when you have technology that gathers a lot of data, that is going to be very interesting to hackers. For example, if I have a website where you just go on, you look at it and read information, you don't have to enter anything. Yes, it can be hacked, but at the same time, it's not going to be as more interesting to hack where you have a website where users fill out a contact form and it includes their email, it includes a message they wrote, and they also have an option to donate money. So it's going to include also their credit card information. So with all that, that's going to be more interesting for a hacker to want to hack because you got credit card information, you got email addresses. So now they're going to be more likely. And like with AI, it's going to start storing people's social security numbers, their physical address, their email address, like where they went to school, all this information about them. You got Palantir doing contracts with the government just to store a bunch of data. Oh, this person got a bank account overseas, blah, blah, blah. They're just obsessed with things that are beyond their control. And the US is perfect example of big government. And the problem with big government is when you do this over policing and try to control everything, you're gonna start to see crackles, a lot of holes in their game, which the US have. They wanna make it seem like they're untouchable and the government's too big to fail when reality is when you're number one, it's no more of a ceiling you can go up to. It's nowhere but up but down. And we're reaching that point. You're going to start to see a lot of mistakes that government makes, and it's because it's big government. And when a government gets too big, it can't really regulate. The only thing is left to do is how can I control power? How can I maintain power? How can I intimidate? How can I keep being in charge? But that can only work for so long, and then it starts to fall apart and it'll just crumble. And the US is no different from the Ottoman Empire, the Roman Empire, the British Empire, the French Empire, aka Napoleon Empire, the Dutch Empire, the Soviet Union. They're no different. They're due for a collapse. and it's coming real soon. So thank you for watching this video. If you like to see me again, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see each other again. Have a good day. Bye-bye.